Hi, I'm Paola, and I wanted to host an at-home screening of Ananda Moore's movie, Magic Pills. Why? Homeopathy is really important to me. It's the primary form of medicine that my entire family uses. I'm seeing an epidemic of misinformation around homeopathy. And this misinformation really impacts our freedoms because when we don't have accurate facts, governments can treat it like it's truth when it's not. So I was really excited to host Ananda's homeopathy film, Magic Pills. It gets the right information about homeopathy out. As a perk for those of you who host, homeopath Sue Myers is giving away a free crash course in homeopathy for every person who hosts a screening. It's a $500 value, which includes a 10-class audio series based on one of her books. This is an awesome thank you gift for all your efforts in hosting a screening. So I decided to do an at-home screening. I think it's great that Ananda made it so you can host it as small or as big as you want. I wanted to keep it simple and invite my friends. I reached out to my friends from my church, I left flyers at the local health food stores, and I invited friends from my homeschool groups and my neighborhood. I used social media like Facebook and the Nextdoor app to get the word out. I kept my screening really simple. I did it at a friend's house. She has a large space above her garage with a TV. I even told everyone to BYOC, bring your own chair. I really like the screening model that Ananda set up. It's intended to make the film accessible by inviting people to come together and watch, and then discuss the issues to grow a conversation around homeopathy. It's about building a grassroots movement, starting in your living room. Ananda provides a screening guide with lots of ideas to help you have a successful screening. It includes marketing materials, printables for social media like a 3-foot bottle from the movie poster, and it has manuals like the social media guide and the screening guide, which includes a discussion outline. So in the US, hosting a small screening costs $200, which is for a group of 25 people or less. I decided to set my ticket price at $15, so my break even would be about 14 people. So I was really surprised when I ended up selling more tickets than I expected. So I reached out to Ananda and let her know, and then I sent her the extra money that I had earned. I sold my tickets on a third-party application, and I chose Eventbrite. It's an easy website that helps you sell tickets. It charges a small fee, so I decided to push that fee of $1 to the ticket purchasers. So I think their total cost ended up being like $16 and some odd cents for their ticket. So I really wanted my screening to connect people to the local homeopathic resources we have in our area. So I went to local health food stores and local homeopaths and asked them to donate items and discounts that I could raffle off to ticket holders as an incentive for attending the movie. Every week leading up to the event, I went live on Facebook and raffled off a handful of awesome items. I was really impressed with the support I got from my local community, and I even raffled off some whole homeopathy kits. Also, this is where Sue Myers is donating an extra item. She's allowing anyone who hosts a screening to raffle off one of her books, Homeopathy for Mommies. This is a $14.99 value, and it would be in PDF form. Thank you, Sue. Another little perk is that Magic Pills is also providing each hostess with a printable goodie bag, and you can give it to everyone who attends a screening. It'll be full of coupons that can be used for homeopathic products from homeopaths like Sue Myers and more. By hosting a screening, you're supporting the work of health choice advocacy directly. Ananda's team is working with others to build a grassroots movement through information and education. And a portion of the proceeds are going directly to Americans for Homeopathy Choice, an advocacy group of mothers and others who are defending their access to homeopathy. So before hosting, I signed up to host on Ananda's website, magicpillsmovie.com, and then I paid my fee. I opted to do a small screening. Then I set up ticket sales using an online service like Eventbrite. Then I hit up the local stores for raffle items, and I went on Facebook to promote the event. Before the night of the event, Ananda sent me a DVD, and I just popped that DVD into the player the night of. After it was over, I just mailed it right back to the Magic Pills office. The experience was pretty darn amazing and super easy. What was the night of like? It was really exciting. I went ahead and printed off Ananda's intro talking points before we started the screening. It acted as a guide to make sure that I didn't miss anything before the movie started. I had decided previously that after my screening, I wanted Ananda to Skype in and do a live Q&A with my crew. It was awesome. But if you don't want to do that, use the discussion guide that she provides. They will do things like pull out their cell phones and encourage everyone to visit the Magic Pills website and homeopathychoice.org to join their mailing list. After watching this movie, everyone is definitely going to want to join the movement to help protect homeopathy and our freedom to choose the medicine of our choice. At my screening, we also had other people who were so inspired by the movie that they wanted to host their own screenings. That is an awesome outcome that will come from doing these. Magic Pills movie is a great way to rise up, find your power, and protect our freedom to choose our medicine of choice, homeopathy.
So I'm here with Stephanie, and we just finished watching the movie Magic Pills. And Stephanie, why don't you tell me what you thought of the film?
So I thought it was really well balanced.
Real close.
That there were people who didn't agree with homeopathy, and those people were interviewed very fairly. And there were so many great stories about the truth behind it, like what, the success that people have been having, and the fact that, it's a great mode of healing in conjunction with medicine, traditional medicine. And that where traditional medicine kind of stops and can't go any further, homeopathy can really come alongside and bring about more healing. So I really liked it. Very good.
Thank you. All right, we'll see ya. I would just love for you to tell the millions of people in America
I'm out of here.
about what you thought of the movie.
I loved the movie. I was very impressed with, like she said, she gave both sides. She didn't want it to be a movie that had a feeling of propaganda. So I thought it was very fair, very informative. I liked the numbers and statistics that she showed, showing the improvement, and it was neat to see throughout the world, not just in one place, but the results from throughout the world. So I was very impressed. Share the movie.
Thank you. Thanks, Jill. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, we're here in Texas, and we just finished the screening. I got a husband and wife team. They made a date night out of this, and I love that. So, Blair, I know you love homeopathy, but what did you think about the screening of the film, Rocky?
Very informative as far as like the skeptic side of it, and seeing that they don't have any kind of evidence to show that it's not true. And the more we look into it, the more facts it shows that homeopathic medicine is just awesome and cures.
That's right. So, do you let Blair give you remedies when you need it?
Yes, if she doesn't give it to me, I'm bad about not taking it. She has to be there to just force me like a kid.
That's good. Well, I love it. I'm glad you guys came out and made a date night out of this. I think it was a really great opportunity, to do it. So, all right. Thank you so much. We'll see you. Thanks. Okay, I'm here with Lindsay. We just got to see the documentary Magic Pills by Ananda Moore, and why don't you tell us your reaction?
Well, I thought it was really interesting because it seems like all I ever see are that either A, it does not work, it's nothing, it's a little sugar pill and a placebo, or B, it is something very serious and how could you dare give your child or take that for yourself? And I never have been able to hear very much of actually scientifically what's going on. And so it was really interesting to see the actual scientific arguments, and it was interesting to see that she balanced it. It wasn't just everybody loves homeopathy and it works beautifully. There were people who were skeptical and there were people who believe in it and showed evidence for it, and I felt like it was a really nice balanced view that you could share with people who may not completely understand it.
That's right. How do you feel about you made it sound like you want to show your husband?
Yes. Yeah, no, and I have even family that believe in it but don't understand how it works and don't understand. They say, well, it worked, but I don't know, is that a fluke? So it's neat to be able to share with them, hey, you're not the only person it worked for. There are scientific studies, there are people who are actually, documenting this, and it's not just here in the United States.
Well, thank you so much, and I'm so glad you enjoyed the movie, so thank you. All right, we'll see you.